I don't care what newspaper you're from. I don't know any charity dingles, all right? Now just clear off before I feed you to the pigs.
Ain't your speciality, is it?
What do you want?
Just making sure you weren't planning another holiday.
Whatever was.
Well, it wouldn't look good if you weren't around to answer questions about Angie Reynolds' death. And there will be questions.
You've got the wrong man. Again.
We'll see.
You got Charity to admit anything yet?
You look after yourself. We'll take care of her. You all right?
Yeah. Fine.
OK, thanks. 1:30.
Right, I'm going.
Well, listen, why don't you just hang fire till lunchtime and I'll come with you?
You go with her where?
See my mum.
They won't let you see her.
She's going to be in court.
I'll come with you.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be really helpful, isn't it?
Since when has this had out to do with you, eh?
Where do you want me to start?
Oh, give over, both of you. I'll go by myself.
Nice one, Uncle Marlon. There's got to be a way out of this.
What are they talking about?
Probably comparing the size of the sales records again.
Vivian!
Is this some sort of secret brothers club?
No.
Well, you can't still be catching up on old times.
We're just having a chat. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
Suppose not. As long as you're not neglecting your duties.
Guess what? I'm getting a car. Oh, look at you. I know you won't see me for dust.
You mean rust?
No. I've got £3 grand to spend, actually, so I'll be leaving the bangers to you, thanks.
Hey, we could do with a car.
Yeah, and what we're going to buy it with? Buttons?
Well, it'd make life easier, wouldn't it? I mean, we could get out for the weekends. I'll tell you what, I'll have a word with our Rob, and I'll see if he can get us some on the cheap.
Are you going to the bank today?
Might as well. Seeing as I'm playing second fiddle round here.
Where are you going?
To the bank to get Donna's money.
No, you don't want to do that.
Why not?
What I mean is, you might miss out on some of the exciting developments happening around here if you go. Why don't I go after lunch, eh? In the meantime, how about I give you a hand in the storeroom?
Oh, it's only 10 o'clock in the morning.
Well, you know what they say about the early bird?
Right.
What about my money?
Letters. Here we go.
Thanks, Ashley.
Why don't I change her?
No, I can manage.
Oh, come on. I am something of an expert at it these days. Oh, there we go, Jean. Oh, there we go, Lambkin, down you go. Apparently, Charity was arrested last night.
Well, thank God for that. It's about time.
You seem very keen to see her condemned.
What do you expect? She killed my brother.
You're that certain?
Absolutely.
Oh, well, nice of you to show.
It seems that every shoplifter in Houghton has been rounded up this morning.
Do I look interested?
OK. The case is listed for this afternoon. I've advised you of procedure, but it won't be straightforward.
Hang on, what's that supposed to mean?
It's rare for bail to be granted in murder cases.
Well, I'm not going to jail.
It's good to be optimistic.
No, you don't understand. I can't go to jail, can I? Because I've done nothing wrong. You're going to have to tell him that.
The fact that you tried to abscond before you were arrested is not going to do you any favours.
I can't stay in here, can I? I've got a daughter to bring up.
OK. Let's go through the facts.
Something wrong with Alice?
Not hungry.
No point in wasting it.
Why did you tell him?
Well, she told them stuff about me.
What stuff?
Look, it doesn't matter. She'd have kept her mouth shut, I'd have said nout.
But you wilted under pressure.
So what? We're all snitches now.
Oh, leave it be.
At least what I said was the truth.
How do you know what Kane said wasn't true?
He's out to punish Charity.
You fancy her, don't you?
Don't be stupid.
Yeah, you do. Well, listen, mate.
Get lost.
Oh, yeah? Well, come on then, Mr. Hardman, eh?
Oh. Kane! Not in my house!
Just stop it!
Look what you've done now!
Debbie, hang on, wait, look. We'll go over to the court and we'll see if we can see your mum, eh?
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Don't be like that.
Why did you have to phone him? If Mum goes to prison as a murderer, it's going to be your fault. And if she don't, then you're a liar.
Right, you get up after her.
Look, I'll go.
No, you are staying here.
So how much have you got to spend?
Well, we could probably stretch to about 200.
Well, I could get you a runner for 4.
Well, we haven't got 400.
Well, that's the best I can do. All right. How's the laying this morning?
She's feeling better. Listen, I need to talk to you about the accident.
What about it?
The insurance form's through. I don't want to talk through your story one more time.
If you need me to.
There's 1 or 2 things I'm not clear about. Can you make the woolly about 12:30?
Sure.
He's on to you.
Bob, no need to go to the bank.
Well, she's changed her mind.
No, it's Charity's bail hearing this afternoon. I'll go to the bank after I've been to that.
You've got to tell her.
I can't.
If she finds out you've taken that money, you've had it.
So we need to find a way to stop her going to the bank.
It's hopeless. Best thing we can do is confess. Then at least we have the advantage of being honest. Slightly honest.
Oh, she's just stayed in quarantine for a few more days.
Bob.
Trust me.
What would Zach say if he saw all this, eh? What a ruddy mess.
We should have kept her mouth shut. I said nout.
She's always putting herself first, apart from when it suited her, of course.
She told him stuff. Landed me right in it. Things about Angie.
Angie Reynolds? What's she got to do with it? Kane? What did she say?
She told them I was there.
When Angie died?
Yes, I know where that is. Thank you very much. Bail hearing's at 1:30.
Sure it's a good idea to go?
I want to see her charged.
What if she's telling the truth?
Ashley...
Listen to me. What if Chris did frame her? You said yourself he set up Scott Windsor for rape to punish him for what he did to you.
And that proves he framed Charity, does it?
No, but it suggests he's capable of it.
Do you really think that she's innocent?
I'm not saying that. It's just not that clear-cut.
Well, I suppose you want me to go to the police, do you?
Yes, I think you should.
My brother is dead, and this is all that you can say to me.
What do you want out of this?
Justice!
And so do I, but how can we get it if the facts aren't in the open?
Actually, I am not going to the police, and that is final. Now just drop it.
Then maybe I'll go.
No. And if they question me, I will deny everything. Now, are you going to take Jean to the childminder, or shall I do it?
I can take her.
Thank you.
So I drive up to the gates, get out the van. Only the keys she's given me don't work. Then she turned up with this other copper.
She'd set you up. Oh, Kane.
All I could think of was to get away, but they kept coming. So I ditched the van. They almost hit it. They went off the road.
It's okay, love.
He was dead. She was still breathing. I pulled her out of the car. I tried to do something.
I'm so sorry. But it weren't your fault. You weren't even supposed to be there.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been if it weren't for Angie.
That's what I mean.
Anyway, Charity's got the police onto it now. Some family we've turned out to be, eh? Poor Debbie. Mum inside for murder, me banged up for Manslaughter.
You off to a funeral?
No, Charity takes bail hearing.
Ah.
Come on, Flavia.
No, Donna, not now. I'm on my way out.
Well, it's urgent. Hello.
Mrs. Hope?
Yes. Who's that?
Charles Graham here from the immigration office. I'm afraid we've got some bad news for you.
Really?
Yes. I see from our records that you recently had dengue fever. Is that correct?
Well, yeah, but I'm okay now.
I'm afraid you might still be infectious. The quarantine regulations in this country are quite different from those in the Caribbean. We err on the side of caution and would ask you to stay away from other people for another 2, perhaps 3 or 4 days.
But I'm going out this afternoon.
That's quite out of the question.
But I've got to go to court.
It would be very foolish of you to go against our advice. Only the other day, we lost a woman in similar circumstances.
Lost. 3 days, did you say?
Better make that 4, just to be on the safe side. Goodbye.
Think she believed you?
I hope so.
Infectious?
Well, that's what he said. Oh, don't be like that.
Well, I'm sorry, Mum, but I don't want to catch anything, do I?
Does that mean you can't go to the bank?
Oh, that's typical of you, isn't it? Here I am at death's door and all you could think about is yourself.
Well, do you have to take any medication or anything?
Well, I don't know. He didn't say.
Yeah, well, maybe you should ring him and find out then.
Good point.
And I bet she said no.
Yeah.
Well, you can see a point, though, can't you? Surely, I mean, if it was your brother.
It doesn't matter whose brother it is. The point is the police should have all the facts.
Then if you think you should speak to them, then that's up to you.
Right.
You all right?
Hiya.
How's the working man today?
Well, if I see one, I'll ask him. Right then, what can I do?
Obviously, Elaine can't remember too well what exactly happened, so we're hoping you'd talk us through it.
What, just the same as before?
Well, unless you've remembered anything else.
Not really, no.
So what time did you leave the picnic area?
It must have been about 2, maybe 10 past.
Yeah, it was. I remember that bit.
We'd had this row, Elaine stormed off and I drove up after her.
So you were driving then until she got back in?
No, that came after. Elaine got in and we were having a laugh and then we swapped over.
I don't remember that.
You did, honestly.
You'll remember soon enough.
But surely the fact that he tried to frame Scott Windsor means that he has a history of it.
Maybe, but to be honest, it wouldn't be admissible in court.
Why not?
Because it's hearsay. I'm sorry.
Do you want me to make a statement anyway?
Later, perhaps, but just now it's not necessary. Thank you. If you'll excuse me.
Is that it then?
Unless you've anything to add?
No.
Right, just need you to sign it, love. There you go. You all right?
Yeah, just trying to remember, that's all.
Right then, let's get back to work.
It's all right, really.
You've changed your tune.
Oh, I always reserve the right to make mistakes.
Why don't we give Donna my car?
She won't take that.
Why not?
It's a wreck.
Nice of you to say so.
Well, it is, though, isn't it?
The only thing I've got of any worth is this. 400 quid in a good pawn shop.
Yeah. Here's mine. There's another 100. Mobile phone.
Having a jumble sale, lads.
Yeah, want to buy anything?
We're still short.
Yeah, by a long stretch, aren't we?
You can't pawn that.
We'll get it back.
What if it gets sold?
We'll get a few hundred quid for it.
We'll still be short on being an even bigger hole than we were before. I appreciate what you're doing, Bob, but I'm not going to let you pawn your wedding ring.
So what choice do we have, then?
We can tell her the truth.
Oh, no. Viv will kill us.
What's she going to do when she finds out you've sold that?
I'll tell her that I've lost it.
We've got to tell her.
No. We keep our heads down and we just keep on going. We'll be all right.
So I take it you're still in the clear?
Of course I am. Just needed someone to hold his hand filling in the form.
Your Elaine's none the wiser then?
Nope. She signed the claim, so yours truly here is in the clear.
Anyone else would have been locked up.
Well, this is nice.
Yeah? Is it ours?
Dream on. I found something for you, though. If you got 400 quid.
Yeah, well, we've got that.
No, we haven't.
We have now.
Andy, where'd you get that?
He sold you to a travelling fair.
No, Andy, where'd you get it?
From Dad. Hey, not so quick. Pay on delivery.
I'm not going to spending that before tomorrow, so I don't take sheep or vegetables, or farmers' wives, just the hard cash.
Yeah, well, it better have a CD player in it.
Shut up.
It'll have 4 wheels and a steering wheel. That's all I can promise.
I can't see her.
Well, she might not be here yet.
Well, then ask someone if we can see her.
Let's just wait, eh? Oh, hang on. Oi! He's got nothing to say.
I may have, if the price is right.
Give over!
There's a chance of some good coin here.
For once, put something before making money.
Why is she not here, Marlon?
She'll be here soon. Just take it easy. Let's see what happens. All right.
Yeah, not bad. Right, Debbie? I better go. Zoe, I was hoping you might have changed your mind.
You must be joking.
All rise.
There she is. Mum. Are you going to the bank today to get me money?
Not today, Donna, no. Have you seen the car key card thing?
Oh, yeah. Bob!
Vivian!
Mum, what are you doing down here?
I have had a terrible ordeal. Where have you been?
You're supposed to be in quarantine.
It turns out to be some idiot's idea of a joke. I just phoned immigration and made a complete fool of myself.
Oh, that's good news.
No, it is not. I missed the bail hearing.
And the bank.
Where are you going now?
We're just going out for a run, me and Eddie. Won't be long. Come on, Eddie.
No, this has gone far enough.
What's going on?
Nothing.
It was me. I was the idiot that phoned you. It's all my fault.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
What? Oh, what is he talking about?
Donna's money from her birthday fund. I spent it.
You what? Upstairs, now.
What about me?
You stay here.
Mrs. Tate, we've heard persuasive arguments from both prosecution and defence. However, we feel that there are substantial grounds to believe that you may try to abscond
No, I wouldn't.
and may interfere with the course of justice.
No, please don't do this to me.
Therefore, the application for bail has been denied.
I haven't done anything!
You'll next appear before Hot and Crown Court for the preliminary hearing.
Would you please be seated?
Shut up, Zoe!
Madam, if you do not refrain, I shall have you removed from this courtroom.
Zoe, come on, sit down. Sorry.
I won't see Chris. Mum!
Quiet, please.
How dare you come here to my house, stay with my family and steal from my children?
Viv, it wasn't his idea to use that money.
If he hadn't forged his signature all over the place, this may never have happened.
I'm sorry.
How can I go out there and show my face knowing you've conned people?
Everybody knows now.
And as usual, I'm the last. Oh, Bob, how could you? You lied to me!
I didn't mean to.
Oh, so it was an accidental lie, was it?
I was only trying to help my brother.
Help your brother? What about your wife? It was my money too. You could have asked me.
It just seemed complicated.
Oh, so I make it more complicated, do I?
Viv, please accept my deepest apology, but please don't blame Bob. It was entirely my fault. And I will pay back every penny.
Yes, you will. And the rest.
How did it go?
She's off to jail. I take you decided not to speak to the police.
Actually, I did.
Oh, Ashley. You betrayed me.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. I told you something in confidence, and you broke that confidence.
I asked you to talk to them, but you wouldn't.
So you decided to do it for me.
I did what I thought was right.
I mean, you couldn't keep your mouth shut.
This isn't just about you, Zoe. As difficult as that might seem, there are other people to think of here.
Oh, like Charity?
Like Debbie!
Well, I would be doing her a favour if I stopped her being brought up by a murderer.
You can't say that!
So what did the police say about your noble confession?
It wasn't a confession.
What did they say?
They said it was inadmissible in court.
So after all your soul-searching, it hasn't made any difference at all. You must be so disappointed. I know I am.
You all right, love?
What happened? What do you think happened?
Short holiday at Her Majesty's expense. A lot of reporters there. Won't be long before they're waving checkbooks
Will you
around.
just shut up about money?
Well, why look a gift horse in the mouth?
Shut up!
Is Debbie all right?
No, she's not. Her mum's going to prison, thanks to you. Hey, hope you're proud of yourself.
So what are you going to do?
We can apply for another bail hearing. We could get one in 7 days.
It's all right for you, though, innit? Because you can go home tonight, can't you?
Can we have all items of jewellery in here, please?
I haven't got any.
No necklaces, bracelets?
Just this.
You can keep that.
I don't want it.
It doesn't seem to want to come off.
Yeah, well, I should never have put it on in the first place. But I'll get it off. Even if I've got to hack my finger off to get rid of it.